Hey there, welcome to our channel where we share tips and tricks on personal finance and wealth building. In today's video, we are going to discuss 7 mistakes to avoid if you want to become rich. The first topic we are going to discuss is living beyond your means. Living beyond your means is a common mistake that can lead to financial trouble. When you spend more than you earn, you end up accumulating debt and creating a cycle of financial stress. To avoid this mistake, it is important to create a budget and stick to it. Start by calculating your income and your essential expenses, such as rent, bills, and groceries. Once you have a clear understanding of your essential expenses, you can allocate the remaining money towards discretionary spending or saving. It's also essential to avoid impulse purchases. When you see something that you want, it's easy to make an impulsive decision and buy it without thinking about the long-term consequences. Instead, take some time to think about your purchases and make sure that they fit within your budget. The next mistake we are going to discuss is not investing in yourself. Investing in yourself is one of the best ways to increase your earning potential and improve your chances of success. This means taking courses, attending seminars, and reading books that will help you acquire new skills and knowledge. The more you invest in yourself, the more valuable you become to potential employers, clients, and customers. Another mistake is to not know what is your exact goal. Having a clear goal is essential if you want to become rich. Your goals should be specific, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. They should be based on your values and personal aspirations. Without a clear goal, it's easy to get lost in the day-to-day activities of life and miss out on opportunities to achieve your dreams. To set clear goals, start by identifying what you want to achieve in the short term and the long term. Your long-term goal might be broken into multiple smaller goals. Not taking calculated risks is another mistake that you should avoid if you want to become rich. Taking calculated risks is an important part of becoming rich. This means taking risks that have the potential to pay off but are not too risky that they could lead to financial ruin. For example, investing in the stock market can be a calculated risk if you have done your research and invested in a diversified portfolio. Starting your own business can calculated risk if you have a solid business plan and have done your market research. Not saving money is another mistake. Saving money is essential if you want to become rich. To avoid this mistake, make saving a habit and set aside a portion of your income each month. You should have a savings plan and prioritize saving over discretionary spending. This means that you should set aside money for emergencies, retirement, and other long-term goals before spending money on things that are not essential. To make saving a habit, consider automating your savings by setting up a direct deposit from your paycheck to your savings account. You can also use budgeting apps and tools to track your expenses and identify areas where you can cut back on spending. By making saving a priority, you'll be able to accumulate wealth over time and achieve your financial goals. Not diversifying your income is what you need to do exactly to meet your expenses and do savings in a well-mannered way. Relying on a single source of income is a common mistake that can limit your earning potential and put you at risk of financial instability. To avoid this mistake, it's important to diversify your income by exploring different sources of revenue. This can include starting a side hustle, investing in rental properties, or freelancing in your area of expertise. Not seeking professional financial advice is a mistake that can cost you in the long run. Financial advisors can provide you with personalized guidance and help you develop a strategy that aligns with your goals and risk tolerance. They can also help you navigate complex financial decisions, such as investing in the stock market or buying a home. To find a reputable financial advisor, do your research and look for someone with experience and the appropriate certifications. It's also important to ask for referrals from friends and family and read online reviews to ensure trustworthy person. In conclusion, becoming rich requires dedication, hard work, and a smart financial strategy. By avoiding common mistakes such as living beyond your means, not investing in yourself, not having a clear goal, not taking calculated risks, not saving money, not diversifying your income, and not seeking professional financial advice, you can increase your chances of achieving financial success. Remember, wealth doesn't happen overnight, but with discipline and persistence, it can be achieved over time. Thanks for being with and take out your valuable time to watch the video. If you wish to see more interesting topics in future, please subscribe our channel so that you don't miss any notifications.